Hello and welcome. Before we begin our Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 2 theory, I would like to give a shout out to one of my personal favorite, Five Nights at Freddy's theorists, and a clap, or a few, for Blackfoot Ferret, an amazing Five Nights at Freddy's theorist that I would 100% recommend. 100%. I have watched them for many, many years, and let's just say they're worth a watch. They're worth a watch. And a subscribe if you really love Five Nights at Freddy's. It's an amazing channel, an amazing theorist. It's a great, great, great channel. Anyway, I'll see you in the video. Bye! Charlotte Emily, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. She's actually one of the most self-sacrificing characters in the whole movie. If you think about it. Think about what she does. She saves a kid at the cost of her own life from a wicked, wicked man. She saves that kid who would have died if she hadn't intervened. She intervened. She stood up. And for her troubles, she met a horrible, agonizing, and rage-filled end. So she is not evil in the same way William Afton is evil. She's not evil in the same way. And, if you think about it, she is really the sacrifice, in a way, so that one kid made it out, but she didn't make it out. She's the first of many children that are going to and did get slaughtered in the movie series. We have the MCI, and we have the puppet, the marionette. So, in a way, the symbolism is clear. Charlotte isn't evil. She sacrificed herself. She's the most noble. The problem is, she has been filled so long, and at the ending of her life, she was filled with such agony and rage that she could not be what she became in the movie, what we saw in the movie. And so, she saved a kid, but lost her life. In a way, she was the shield that saved someone. She saved someone, but at the cost of her life. That's noble. But this is where she becomes somewhat of a villain. She kills people trying to inhabit their bodies, or work in inhabiting their bodies so that she can be free, have something to be normal. She's really seeking her old life. Her rage is justified. But how Freddy's locations and these machines work, it turns her into the villain here. And now we're going to go back to another character that seemed like a villain in the first movie, but after, when you look at it from this perspective that Charlotte had, this happened, it also explains the reason the MCI, mainly Golden Freddy's kid, is the way they are, and why he seems more chill and more calm, really. There's more of a smile on his face than in the previous installment. Anyway, yes, Charlotte is the sacrifice that caused everything else. She was going to either allow that kid to die, or she was going to die. She sacrificed herself. If you boil it down, Charlotte Emily sacrificed herself. Charlotte Emily sacrificed herself to save someone else. But in that moment, she was filled with rage and agony. And those two mixed. And that's why she's the way she is. She's not evil. At least she's not as evil as the Bunny Man. And she's not malicious. Neither is Golden Freddy. None of the kids are actually malicious. If you really boil it down, they're not malicious. As for William 100%, and Fazbear Entertainment employees are 100% the problem in the second movie. And it's unclear if she's just going after random families, or if she knows where they used to live, and are going after people who she knows was there. I'm going to have to look through the movie to make sure that I'm not just talking, but It works. It works. Anyway, see you next time.